Americans have spoken in a recent survey, and the comfort foods that most of us love probably won't surprise you. And in honor of National Grilled Cheese Day, you might be able to guess the results. Well, food expert and co-host of The Kitchen, Katie Lee, is here to discuss. Katie, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for joining us. So this recent survey I'm talking about showed that most of us are really split down the middle, right, with savory foods and sweet foods?
Yeah, you always hear you're either a sweet or a savory person, and this survey really did show that. It's split 50-50 amongst the participants. But 2/3 of those people said that comfort food needs to be ooey and gooey, and I definitely fall into that category.
Right, and of course I mentioned National Grilled Cheese Day. Really, the whole month we can call National Grilled Cheese Month, and you're here to show us some creative ways to spice up regular old grilled cheese sandwiches, right?
That's right. No surprise, grilled cheese in the top 10 comfort foods. So I decided to do 3 recipes that satisfy both the sweet and the savory. So first up, I've got a burger grilled cheese. This is essentially a grilled cheese with a burger tucked inside of it. And then I have a chocolate hazelnut spread cream cheese strawberry grilled cheese. And the #1 comfort food was pizza. So why not a grilled cheese pizza mashup? And I'm going to show you how to make that. So start off with some softened butter and just spread that onto your bread. You want a good bread. I like the Sara Lee Artisano bread because it's a nice thick slice and it's got this great soft fluffy texture to it. And don't be shy with the butter. We're talking comfort food here, so go to town with it. Spread it all around. And then I actually put a little cheese on the outside of the grilled cheese. So some grated Parmesan goes on there. Pat it down with your fingers, flip it over, and let's put more cheese. So we've got provolone cheese, a slice of mozzarella. Both of these are really good melting cheeses, and a few slices of pepperoni. Then I put a spoonful of marinara sauce on there. So if you've got a jar with a little bit left over from dinner the other night, this is a great way to use it up. Some chopped banana peppers. This gives it a nice little tang. And then caramelized onions. So when you cook the onions down, they get this great natural sweetness to them. So this sandwich really hits every flavor profile. So go onto a hot griddle. It needs about 2 minutes per side. Just pat it down a little. And it comes out like this. You can see a nice golden brown crust and melted ooey gooey cheese inside.
Wow, such a great and easy dinner, any day of the week, really. So if you had to give us one tip to make the perfect grilled cheese sandwich, if nothing else, what would you say that #1 tip would be?
A good melting cheese. So look for an American cheese, Fontina cheese, mozzarella, provolone. Then you get that good cheese pull. You got to have good bread, and the softened butter really does make a difference because it makes it just so much easier to spread onto the bread. Right,
like you were saying, be liberal on that butter. That's what's going to make it taste so darn good, and it'll be such a great treat. And of course, the survey also showed why comfort foods really are as comforting as they are, right?
Yeah, I think people are just so busy nowadays. You're working hard, taking kids to practice. You've got all sorts of things going on. And you come home at the end of the day and you just want something that makes you feel good and something that doesn't take a lot of time to make. And grilled cheese certainly falls into that category.
Well, it's the perfect vehicle for any ingredient that you want to put in there. As we saw, you have tons of great examples. Don't be afraid to experiment and make your own flavors and creations. So, Katie, if people want to learn a little bit more information, where can they go?
They can get all of these recipes at saraleebread.com.
Very good. Katie Lee from The Kitchen, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back.